Good morning, Trap Talk listeners. Zach Nanini here with some more thoughts from the road. I want to say thank you to everyone for listening to our show. We're getting a lot of great feedback, and it's Thanksgiving week, so I want to say I'm thankful for this hoodie that John gave me. Repping it, always repping stuff. Got to be plugging. Got to love free shirts and hats. But what I wanted to spend some time on today is preparation. So I think a lot of people bypass this step, and it's probably costing them targets, but we'll go into some preparation thoughts. What I mean by preparation thoughts is you're going to the state shoot, you're going to the Grand, you're going to a satellite, you're going to a weekend ATA shoot. Are you physically prepared? There's some things that I like to do going into the shoot. I usually make a little checklist, but one, making sure that you have the right shells, making sure that you have the right equipment, getting it all organized. I mean, I know every year when I go to the Grand and I've got Rich Bullard coming in, I've got to have shells for 2 people. I've got to have, bourbon, cigars, all the stuff that's required for the shooting trip. But I think people forget to plan what they're going to need, whether it's food for the week, whether it's your shooting journal, whether it's equipment. Be mindful of knowing, okay, I'm going into this, what are the things I'm going to need? Now, for my own personal planning, some things that I really like to take, I like to take vitamins. I take multivitamins every day, but I do take some extra stuff when I'm shooting because I feel like you're draining when you're focusing that hard. I really pay attention to my water intake, especially when we go into the Grand. On those hot days with that humidity, I really focus on getting my consumption up to 12 bottles of water a day during those shoots. And I'm also pushing my consumption at least a week before the shoot to get hydrated. I drink a lot of water already, but I think you focus on getting yourself prepared for that heat. And if you're not doing it, you're probably going to run out of steam. The other thing that I really like about preparation is my journal. So taking notes of where you are, where you're going, the hold points, all of that information and data is very valuable because I use it the next time I get back to that gun club. So if I'm going down to Silver Dollar and the last time I went down there I didn't shoot well, I'm going to go back to my notes and I'm going to see what was going on, how I was feeling, and I'm going to try to fix and diagnose that problem before I get into the tournament at some level. So you go to a shoot, you make the shoot happen, you take the notes, and then after the shoot, do a little reflection. Take a, usually when I'm on the airport the next day or I get home the next day, I'm going to write out some things that went well or didn't go well. And then I'm always going to reflect upon that stuff before I get to that shoot the next year. So the week before, I'm looking at those notes. During the shoot, sometimes I'm looking at those notes. But I think people just show up and start shooting. Sometimes they don't know what events are happening on each day, wins the singles, wins the doubles, and they're just kind of rolling around and they don't have a plan. And I think that if you fail to plan, you're gonna plan to fail. So man, that's a Rich Bullard line right there. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving with your families, and we're gonna keep some really exciting new stuff coming to you soon. So have a great day.